to a lot of book conventions, so this is my list of things that you should bring with you and have at book conventions. Maybe you're going to your first one, maybe you're going to your 10th. Let me know if there's anything that you would add to the list, but this is what I've got. Things to order ahead of time and make sure to bring. Portable charger. You can get the ones that are like magnetic and stick on the back of your phone or that have the cables built in. I personally like the ones that are like bricks that are separate and you put a cable in that, because then you can put the brick in your pocket or in your bag and your phone is still totally usable even through a cable. Bring a longer cable if you want to do that. Also, if it's a USB-C to USB-C, it's going to charge faster than an old USB to USB-C. So I would do one of those too, and that's going to work a lot better. A book cart, also called a utility cart. They're going to look like this. I would recommend one that has 4 wheels, not 2. I have the one with 2. It's not a good idea, but they're really, really helpful to just, A, they're collapsible. B, they're helpful to put all of your books in and keep other stuff in, not just books, but it's also going to protect your books. If you're flying to or from the event, that can be your carry-on item or your personal item also. So that's another way to do that. Extra tote bags is always a good thing to throw in a suitcase if you're traveling anywhere and doing that, just because you never know when you're going to want to throw stuff in there before you're actually packing up to leave. But also, like, if you have a book cart and you throw a tote bag in there and then you start getting swag and getting items and getting stuff from authors as they're handing things out, or vendors that you're buying things from, you have somewhere to put all of that within the tote, within the box. It's not actually just sitting there with all the books. It's contained in some way. Also, Ziplocs I think are a good thing to bring with you, just because if you're getting a lot of stickers or handouts or anything like that, you can put it in there. Ziplocs are good, but also bubble mailers, because that way if you're putting any items in there that you don't want to get bent or damaged, that's going to be helpful too. And if you have any books that you really, really care about that you're picking up from the authors, bubble mailers or padding or anything like that is also going to be a good idea. And if you are not driving and you're going to be flying to and from the event, figuring out how you're going to get those home. Are they going to go in a suitcase? Are you bringing something protective to wrap that in, like the bubble mailers or bubble wrap or anything like that? Do you have a friend who's in the area that can maybe package and ship those to you and you pay for the shipping costs of that? There might be a place on site, there might actually be a vendor at that convention that is going to pack and ship books for you, so see if that's an option too. Or you can find like a local FedEx or UPS or something and probably figure that out if you have the time within your actual travel plans for doing this. Spill-proof water bottle. I like Contigo, but that way if you're putting it in the utility item or the book cart with your books, you're not going to be worried about actually potentially damaging your books with water bottles. On top of that, you can also bring water bottle holders that go on the handle of your book cart. And if you want to Google that, you can look for anything that goes on a baby stroller and any kind of other things. You can also find something to put your phone in, and that way it's all very easily handy and accessible. I like a fanny pack belt bag, like a small bag or something, a crossbody, something that's easily accessible for your phone, for your wallet. You can also get like a magnetic wallet that goes on the back of your phone so that you don't have to worry about bringing a wallet with you and you have everything all in one in your hand. If you're someone who's prone to losing things, I probably wouldn't recommend doing that. I would also bring snacks like protein bars, something to get you through the day. These are going to be very long days and you are going to want to make sure that you are not getting sick, not passing out, not having any issues. So bring something so that you know you're going to feel okay. Bring your own Sharpies. Bring black and bring silver and or gold, so make sure that you have something black that you can sign on anything that's not black paper. And then a lot of people have things that are black paper, so if you want them to sign on something black or dark colored, you want silver or gold Sharpies with you. And not just one. I'm talking like get a package and keep them on hand. You don't have to bring them with you to the actual event, but keep them in your hotel room. It's not a bad idea to have them. And also plenty of people like authors, oh my god, the number of Sharpies that they go through to sign things. So if you already have it and you have something specific you want them to sign, you can walk up with that item that you want them to sign, and you can walk up with a Sharpie or the color or whatever it is that you want them to sign with that. That said, if you don't have books for the author to sign or books that you want to purchase from the author, you can get book plates, which are basically just stickers that they sign, and you can then go ahead and stick them in your books at home so you don't have to travel with your books. You can also bring specific items to get signed. You can get a notebook and have them sign the notebook. You can get a t-shirt or swag or something from the event and walk around, just have everyone sign that, or a tote bag or something like that too. I would bring something that you want them to sign, or just be prepared to just get your pictures. That said, if you're getting pictures with authors, and if you are in any way a makeup girly, I would put lashes on, because the pictures are gonna come out so much better. I know it's annoying to get up that early because you're already gonna have a really long day, but you are gonna be so grateful that you did it for the pictures later. Trades are super fun. A lot of people who go to these book conventions like to bring items that they can trade with other attendees there, so you can do whatever it is that you wanna do. You can bring, I mean, it can be friendship bracelets, it can be stickers, it can be candy, it can be something that you 3D print, it can be something that's related to you. If you're a content creator, it can be a business card or a bookmark that has like your name and your handle and a QR code that goes to your social media page or goes to your landing page or anything like that. It can be a small little baggie that has some candy and a little 3D printed thing, like some other little items. And if you don't want to actually make these things, a lot of this stuff, if you're interested in doing it, you can order from like Temu or Shein or something also, and you can get like a very cost-effective things to do that. That's another reason that having a tote bag is a good idea, because there's going to be a lot of items like that. You're gonna walk away with like your arms full if you don't have somewhere to put things, so I think having an extra bag is always a good call. And that's my list of tips and tricks for someone who's going to their first or 10th book convention. Let me know if you have any suggestions, if you disagree or agree with any of those, or anything that you would add.